was a bitterly cold morning on Lula Island. Long before sunrise, Maye was already awake aboard the Faithful. Sleep was impossible after all the adventures, dangers, and long days at sea. Today was the day she would finally see her mother again. Wrapping herself against the chill, she climbed onto the deck and gazed toward the distant horizon. Closing her eyes, she reached out with her mind. "Mother," she whispered. "It's me. Maye today will arrive at Lula Island. Please meet me at the docks. The ship is called the Faithful." Far away, Queen Parucha suddenly awoke. In her heart, she heard her daughter's voice as clearly as if she was standing beside her.
"Yes, Maye," she replied. "I'll be there."
The sound of her voice woke Gracie. "Your Majesty," she asked sleepily.
"Who are you talking to?"
The Queen sat up, smiling.
"Maye, she's arriving today."
Gracie blinked in surprise.
"How do you know?"
The Queen laughed softly.
"I can't explain it, I simply know."
Soon they were dressed in downstairs with Lord and Lady Viscom. The Queen excitedly announced that she would be spending the day at the docks waiting for a ship called
The Faithful.
Though Lord and Lady Viscom exchanged puzzled glances, they politely agreed to prepare rooms for Maye and Nunani. Deep down, they wondered if the Queen's certainty was wishful thinking, but they said nothing. After breakfast, the Queen and Gracie bundled themselves in heavy coats, gloves, and hats before making their way to the main island. Meanwhile, aboard
The Faithful.
excitement was spreading just as quickly. Maye rushed to find Captain ch4. The captain was inspecting the ship when she found him.
"Good morning, young lady," he said with a smile.
"I take it, you're eager to reach Lula Island." Maye nodded enthusiastically.
"How much longer?"
The captain studied the sea and the sails.
"If the wind stays as it is, about 4 hours, perhaps 3, if we're lucky."
To Maye, it sounded like forever. For the rest of the morning, she paced the deck, constantly checking the horizon and asking for updates.
Then, at last, a cry rang out from the crow's nest.
"Land ahoy!" Maye nearly bounced out of her shoes. The captain laughed.
"Not much longer now."
Back on the island, Queen Parucha stood by the docks, scanning the sea. Around her, curious townsfolk gathered, asking questions and wondering why the Queen was spending the day in the harbor. But she paid little attention. Her eyes remained fixed on the horizon. Then she saw it. A ship, small and distant, but growing larger with every passing minute. Somewhere aboard that vessel was her daughter. As the morning passed, Gracie persuaded the Queen to visit the market stalls and warm themselves by the fire at a nearby inn. Yet even while they shopped, the Queen's thoughts never strayed far from the sea. Finally, after midday, they returned to the harbor. The ship was approaching the docks. The Queen's heart raced. What if she was wrong? What if Maye wasn't aboard? Then, carried across the water, came a familiar voice. "Mother! Mother, I'm here!" The Queen's eyes filled with tears.
"I'm here too, Maye," she called back.
The ship seemed to take an eternity to dock. At last, the anchor dropped, ropes were secured, and the gangplank was lowered. Maye ran, the Queen ran, and moments later, they were in each other's arms. For a long time, neither wanted to let go. Months of separation, fear, and uncertainty melted away in a single embrace. Soon, Nunani, Vio, and Dr. Moulton joined them on the dock. The Queen warmly welcomed them all, while Gracie happily introduced herself to the new arrivals. Captain ch4 stepped forward and bowed politely. "It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty." He then told the Queen of Maye's courage, how she had sensed danger, warned the crew, and helped save the Faithful from pirates. The Queen listened proudly as the captain praised her daughter. "You have raised a remarkable young lady," he said. Before departing, Captain Captain ch4 promised that whenever his ship returned to Lula Island, his friends would always be welcome aboard. And as the winter sun began to sink toward the horizon, Maye and her mother finally walked home together, united once more at last.